How's it going, everybody? It's been a while since I played any Magic on the channel, but for any of you that are here from the beginning of my starting the channel, played Magic regularly, just did it without commentary, and always said I had intended to do more. So today I'm going to be playing some of the new Outlaws of Thunder Junction set that just came out today. Plan on doing a draft, so this will probably be a long semi-edited video. It's not, I'm going to try and minimize the editing as much as possible, which is going to make it super long. But if you guys are looking for content on the new Outlaws of Thunder Junction cards, hopefully this will showcase some of them pretty nicely. I'm going to be going into this hoping for Rakdos colors cards. Those are the ones I prefer, and I'm hoping to fill out more of my collection of those cards, because I didn't get as many as I would have liked. So let's go on into this. Now, if necessary, like I said, I'm going to edit empty space, but so far it's going kind of quick. We'll see how it goes. I might snip in between card choices. I'll try and explain my card choices, but I'll be totally honest with you, I'm pretty terrible at drafting, and this is more something I'm doing to fill out my collection of Outlaws of Thunder Junction cards. So, I might not necessarily always choose the best card, but rather the card I want. Hopefully we get some good black and red cards, though. Let's see what we got here overall. I'll probably be taking the rare. Yeah. So, plan on playing black-red anyway. I'm not totally familiar with this card from the ones that I've looked at, but it looks okay. I'm more of a black deck player. I love Rakdos, though. If you've seen my channel, you probably know. So I do like to splash in some red with my black. And this set has really nice combinations of the two. I'm going to be going, in this case, with the minor. I do not like blue at all, so I'm going to be avoiding that. Probably going to go with the discard draw. Murder's very tempting. Rooftop Assassins, maybe. I think we gotta go Murder, though, just because it's here. Alright. I'm trying to be quiet in between pack passes so that I can avoid or cut those out as much as possible. This Demonic Ruckus actually looks like a fun card. I've looked at it, but I haven't bothered looking at using it. X damage to target creature, where X is 2 plus the number of other spells you cast this turn. Corrupted Conviction, really nice looking too. I think I'm gonna go the Duelist though. It's a tough pick. I doubt I'll see any of those cards again, but I need more creatures before I consider taking Corrupted Conviction. And the same for the demonic thing too. I can't justify taking it if I have no creatures to put it on. Your hand, not terrible. Puts it in hand though. I think I'll take another Duelist. Let's see what we got this time. 3-drop, when it enters, if you control another outlaw, create a treasure. Tempting. Pay 1 and tap it to create a treasure. Also tempting. Drawing cards is really nice. I feel like I want that. Flash for that. I guess if you wanted to steal someone's blocker or attacker and make a blocker. Discarding the card to draw is pretty nice. Thinking of running pretty close to 15 lands. tempting. Another duelist isn't bad, though. The removal... I think I'm gonna go for the removal, though. Easy pick here. Don't know the card very well, but I don't want the other stuff. Nothing really in my colors here. But it's a creature with defender, so I'll take it. And it's playable. Same thing here. Not a bad card either, and it's red. Take that. I don't hate this card to begin with. Okay, new pack. What do we got here? Probably gonna pass on this. Prosperity, Crime and Punishment. I'm not going to be playing white or green in this, so I don't know that I'll be using that for this draft, or very interested in the card itself either. Doesn't look bad, though. I think I'll go at Knife Point. Alright, somebody else thinking the same thing. Pillage the Bog is a really good card. I don't think it fits what I'm going for, but it is hard to pass it up. I've got 2 duelists already. That bird's tempting. Let's go with that. Having a flyer could be really helpful. Another miner is very tempting. That doesn't look bad. I haven't actually seen that card yet. First Strike and Haste. I think I'm gonna go the miner. Hard pick here for me. I think I'm gonna go for the salvo. Corrupted Conviction's a lot more likely now. Let's go for it. Cunning Coyote. Haste. Not terrible. Has plot, which is interesting. Let's go with that just because it's interesting. It's cheap. I want to play a fairly aggressive deck, so cheap creatures are not something that I dislike. This one has Death Touch and commit a crime factor. That one's got lifelink though, which is nice too. Let's go with Death Touch. Oh, that's really nice. Flash, flying, and lifelink. I really want that though. Definitely wanted another duelist. I'll take a 4th duelist. Lifelink. Yeah. It's tempting. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't want either of these. Or that. What do we have here? Got a white, High Noon. Not a bad looking card. Doesn't fit what I'm doing. Mine Rider's not bad, but kind of expensive. Let's go for Corrupted. Got some interesting Golgari cards coming through. Very tempting on those. Creates a mercenary when it dies. Prickly Pear's a 3 cost. I think I want more flying. Yeah, some of those cards were pretty interesting, but I think I want the flying. Fake Your Death could be fun. Oh, I already have 2 Rakdos. But that's still super tempting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it just because this is the draft. Passing on Rakdos just seems silly to me given that I'm playing black-red. I'm gonna take this guy because he's really, really good. And while I do already have like 3 and I could craft another, I'll still happily take it. There's another one, and yeah, I will take him again. So, nothing I've had so far has really helped my personal collection of cards that I was hoping for. But I'm pretty happy with a lot of this so far. For the draft itself, hopefully this deck does well. Because a lot of these cards are really fun looking so far. Let's go with that. Synergizes better. Well, easy pick. I think we want the Line Breaker. Yeah. It says target opponent discards 2 cards. If you attack this turn, create a treasure. That's good too. I want more creatures. Fling. Mine Rider, I think. Direct damage with Fling isn't bad though. That's pretty okay. Useless for me. Alright guys, so I'm not going to think too hard about this. As I said, I'm not really particularly great at these to begin with. I'm going to remove things that don't synergize well probably. 3-drop 2/4 Defender. And I'm probably never going to do its ability. Yeah, let's cut him. Gold Pan. It's an equipment. It's fairly cheap. Creates a treasure. I'll leave it for now. Might be too many Mourner surprises, but I do like it because it creates a mercenary. I think I'm going to cut the Coyote because he doesn't synergize with the Outlaw stuff. I've got other mechanics for this, and I don't want to sacrifice land. I could discard cards, but let's just take it out for now. Thunder Salvo could be useful. I would take out the buzzards because they don't synergize, but like I said, that flying could be huge. But they are kind of expensive. You're a warlock. Let's take out the Gigapede. I don't hate the Gigapede, but it's super expensive and has no toughness. Yeah, let's take out a couple of buzzards. And how much land do we have here? 19? Or no, 17? Hold on. 8, 8, 16, 17. Let's drop that like that. Still have some more stuff to cut, though. Let's get rid of Gold Pan. I think the Deadeye is not bad by any means, because it's cheap creatures, 1/3, so it could be a good blocker. I think the card draw is going to be really nice. Let's get rid of the Miner, or Mine Raider. I don't hate Outlaws Fury, but let's cut it because it's so expensive. Consuming Ashes is very expensive, but could be huge late game. None of my cards are super expensive, so it's more what do I think is the least helpful. And I don't like getting rid of removal. Let's drop Quick Draw. And I'm gonna drop the Corrupted Conviction, not because I think they're bad. Well, I don't know. It's really hard for me to cut more. Oh man. I think Fake Your Death could be really cool too. Let's get rid of the Treasure Dredger. And let's get rid of the Peddler. The Vault Plunderer is only a 3/1, so let's cut it. Okay. And then I'm going to try with this. We'll see how it goes. Predominantly black from the looks of things. Yeah. So, this one more Swamp the Mountains, pretty alright. I think it's alright. Let me see here. How do I... Here's a top-down view, if you like looking at those. A lot of my stuff's heavily 2-drops, trying to play aggressive with some removal. Let's see how it goes. Alright, guys. So... I want to be aggressive if possible. Me going first is nice. I'm not going to get the Desert Trigger off of this. Maybe I should have looked at that earlier, but that's fine. Let's keep. I kind of wish I had a 1-drop, but it's not a huge issue. We're going to go for the early Duelist. Now we've got a Forsaken Miner as well, which isn't terrible. also have a duelist. Attacking isn't really going to help, so no attacks. No blocks, don't want to lose it. Play our plotted card, and then what do we want to do here? Can shoot it for 3 now. Gonna start there. No, wait. Yeah. Now let's go minor. Oh, they're also playing Rakdos colors. Got a tiny bones. I was hoping to get one of those, but did not. So we've got Fake Your Death, could be very interesting, but I do want to get the Apothecary out, but I could get another... Yeah, let's see here. Let's get rid of Tiny Bones. Oh, I don't have another Swamp. That sucks. Not a ability that requires sorcery speed, so we can see about that. Fake Your Death is instant. I was really hoping to put it in there, but I have not drawn a second swamp yet. Which is crazy, because there's more swamps. He's sorcery speed, right? Yeah. It's got trample. I think I block here. Oh. Really wish I had another swamp. That's killing me. I don't have much I can do here. I was really hoping to get one of those too. I haven't yet. Like, for my collection, or it would have been good in this deck also. First strike, nothing I can do about it. Yeah, so we got a second swamp at least. Let's go. Go ahead and do this. Cool. You can have all that land, bud. Thanks. 15 lands and I still got that treatment. Hopefully I can keep generating blockers, but I doubt it. I think we just play it. My Rakdos? You've got to be kidding me. That is so unfair. He doesn't have haste. Gave it haste and menace. That's crazy. Yeah, I was not ready for that. There's no way I'm going to be able to block it, so I'm just dead here. It's too bad. There's some good stuff here. This being the first match, not my best. I can't believe he stole my Rakdos, though. That's really what won this for him. If he gives it menace, then nothing I can do. We're done. Alright, what do we got this time? Still no 1-drops. Pretty disappointing. Rubble Salvo's a cheap removal. Let's see what we can do. They're going first. I was hoping to be more aggressive, and maybe I'm throwing it away by not mulliganing, but I rarely do, and sometimes it bites me. But I've got a really heavy removal hand here, so maybe I can kind of play a little more late game. I don't want to play that yet. We'll save the salvo for maybe. For the second black source. Plot this. What do I want to do here? Got murder. It's kind of expensive still, but let's go murder. I didn't realize this was it gets, yeah, so it gets -1/-1 for each card in your hand. That kind of sucks. I almost killed it instantly because I misunderstood that. I thought it gave something -1/-1. No creatures in our graveyard yet, so Mourner's Surprise is not going to help. This being returned to hand, though, is pretty nice in that case. Let's go ahead and go with dropping quite a few cards here. Very likely we'll use some removal on this next turn. Unless we get something like Rakdos. Unexpected. Does give it first strike? No, but it also -1 on the creature, if that makes sense. They have a flyer. What does he do? I would really like to get rid of him. Interesting. I don't know that I would have done that, but I guess my creature does have trample. Ooh, Rakdos. There we go. So we're looking at 1 loss, 1 win so far. Not too bad. I shouldn't keep this because I have no mountains, but I am going to hope I draw one. Because I really want to start off with this miner. Last match was a really good representation of how I hoped this deck would work. I like some 2-drop vampires, and having some lifelink and other upsides pretty nice. Looks like he's discarding to draw. Or plotting. Looks like he's plotting. Maybe. No? Okay. Still no mountains. It's sad. Nothing I can do about it. Did he miss a land drop? Maybe he did. Or maybe he didn't and I am a little oblivious, which is entirely possible as well. Playable. Yeah, you want to get rid of that one. Hopefully we get the mercenary plot thing. Get that back, that was a good card. Mountains though, man. Where's my mountains? Keeps me going though. try. Not bad. If we can get one more mountain, we can get the stinger back in. There we go. Do we plot it? No. Just get it out there to be intimidating. Hopefully we drop our whole hand this time. Managed to get rid of it. Had to spend a lot of resources to do so. Kind of has to block. What's this? Okay, gave his creature first strike. Make sure we get that ping at the end of the turn. Alright, we'll just win here from the ping. Unless he does something. There we go, 2 wins. No mountains again is rough. I think I mulligan. It's a little better. Get rid of the Desert's Dew. The removal would be nice, but I think that'll be okay. Please don't remove it. Okay. Menace. Let's commit a crime. I like both of those. Just see what we can do here. Can't get any attacks through. Don't want to risk a double block either, so we'll wait. That hurt. Only one attacker though, so we'll wait. Probably gonna lose the Vial Smasher here, which is sad. Of course, Flash Creature. Yeah, goodbye Vial Smasher, which really sucks now actually. I didn't expect the Flash Creature. Looks like I'm burnt out here. Too bad.